can the release disc be released by artificial ones? And the answer to that is yes. So that's right. So that's a great concept, which is a future concept, in the sense that if you have a metal rod surgery for a fusion from 5 to 12 or thoracic, or down to L2, 3 for thoracolumbar, lumbar, or double curve, you've just obliterated the disc completely. And this is where the logic breaks down of people who try to resist the concept of the release. The alternative here is you either can have a metal rod fusion to destroy the disc on purpose and never be able to do anything with it, or do the ASC, where our data is now really showing that several years after the surgery, the discs are doing fine and they don't have pain on average. It doesn't mean this is going to be for everybody. And so the reason this question is really important is because what happens if a disc does go bad, right? You have an 18-wheel truck and one of the tires does blow out and become painful, right? So if you fuse, like in this, the girl I just showed, from top to bottom, you have 18 releases, but one disc 3 years later starts to become painful. Well, first you have to diagnose that. And the issue here is most of the time when people develop some pain, it's not related to the disc. I have yet to truly see a disc-related pain source. There's a couple of patients, even of mine, that I did the ASC, and 3 or 4 years later, they started getting pain. They came to see me, and it was not from their disc. They had some facet pain. Like this girl, they had a break, and you could actually diagnose the pain along the breaks. But they also went to see someone else, and then they ended up with full Monty fusion from top to bottom, which was ridiculous. Because here the question would be, can you just replace the one disc that's painful? The answer is yes. That's the future. You can replace just the one disc. It's still functional to the point where you can remove it and put in a functional disc replacement. So that's a great question, because that is where we are. That is where we're going to in the future, is just to more target as opposed to shotgun effect of other issues that come up. Okay, next question.